Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and do a get ready with me. Yeah, I just wanted to do kind of like a chit chat get ready with me, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get into it. After my last get ready with me, I was told that I probably shouldn't be as open, like I shouldn't tell all of my business, so I'll try to keep this kind of like on the private side. You know, I won't like tell all my business in this like get ready with me, but you know, it's hard because like when you start talking, you just kind of like blah 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 blah, you just don't stop sometimes. At least with me, I just like kind of run off at the mouth. So I'm gonna do my brows with Anastasia Dip Brow and Ebony. Like I said, I've been working so much lately. Like the other day, I actually had a bit of a emotional day, and I would say I almost feel, you guys, like for the longest time I've been like emotionally kind of disconnected from like a lot of things. Like I don't like crying, I don't like when people cry around me, I don't like emotional people to be around me, because it just kind of, I find that to be annoying. So when I cry and like get emotional, I get really irritated, if that makes sense. So I was telling my friends the other day like how, I don't know, I feel like you guys might have already guessed it, but from my last few videos, I was dating somebody and me and that person broke up, right? But more recently, I kind of feel like we're about to get back together. But I don't know, I just still feel pissed off from the fact that, you guys, I've never been broken up with in my whole entire life. Like I've never had somebody that I actually liked break up with me, if that makes sense. Like, so the fact that my ex broke up with me, like, and it was kind of like unexpected, just like really made me so annoyed and like so angry with him. So I'm gonna use this MAC Cosmetics Prolongwear Concealer in NW40. Literally, I've been using this all day, every time like I do my makeup. But it's funny, like I used to be this person who would wear makeup like every single day, and now I'm this person who almost like during the week I rarely, like I don't usually wear makeup. Like it's really kind of funny. But I'm starting to like my skin a lot more. The more it clears up, the more I'm like, oh, I don't need makeup. I mean, right now I'm dealing with like this acne scar on my, in between my eyes, which I'm waiting to go away. But for the most part, I just feel like life is so much easier when you don't have to do your makeup. But at the same time, life is so much easier when you do have makeup on and when you look like 100%. I was in a Starbucks line once and I had like full face of makeup on, looked really good, and the people in front of me, the guy in front of me just bought my coffee for me. But I feel like that's just a Starbucks thing. Like that's happened to me like 3 or so times. Every time I go to Starbucks, it'll be like super random, but like somebody will just pay for my order, and it's so nice. I'm like, huh, that's so nice of them. But yeah, so me and my ex, we broke up a month or so ago. Recently, I kind of feel like we talked and we might get back together, but I can't help but feel this feeling of pissed offness. I still feel really hurt by him breaking up with me, because I've never been broken up with in my life. Nobody has ever broken up with me. Nobody that I actually cared about has ever broken up with me. Like also, it's like I have such a low kind of like trust for men in general. It sounds weird, but like I've been like, men have just not been, like the men who I date I don't trust. Like, I don't just look at guys and I'm like, ooh, he's cute, I could be with him. I look at him like, ooh, he's cute, but he ain't shit, you know? So it's like, when I date somebody, like, I don't date randoms. I date guys who I feel like are gonna be good people, because I automatically go into the relationship like closed off emotionally, and I open up as time goes on. You know, guys have just like really kind of screwed me over in life. Like, I've been sexually assaulted. I've had guys do really messed up shit to me. Like, and these are guys that I don't even really like. So when it comes to guys who I kind of like care about, when they kind of like fuck with my emotions and my heart, it's very hard for me to ever forgive and forget unless like they make it up to me, you know what I mean? So I'm just in a weird place when it comes to that and like that relationship, because like I want it to be good, but then I just don't know, because like the communication really isn't there. So I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna put this MAC Skin Base Visage on my face. It's almost empty. I say that every time I use this, but it is literally almost empty. Also, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for 75,000 on YouTube. Like, I literally am just so hyped for 75,000. I'm so happy that we're finally there. So that just makes me so, so, so happy. Where is my, okay. So I'm gonna give this foundation a try. We're gonna use this Huda Beauty foundation for like the 3rd time. It's pretty good, to be honest. Like, I did my review on it and it's pretty good. So this is what it looks like on my hand, if you were wondering. Definitely smells like old people skincare. Like old school Estee Lauder. And I'm using my fingers to press this into the skin at first, and then I'll go in with a beauty blender. I do feel like this is a pretty decent match though. So also lately I've been thinking about doing like a couple of other things career-wise. I've been thinking about getting my real estate license, which my mom has been telling me to do forever. It's just, I don't really know if I want to do it living in Kentucky or if I want to like move somewhere else and do it. So I'm just trying to figure out where I should like be before I just go ahead and say, oh, I'm gonna get a real estate license. I kind of like want to figure out, okay, where am I gonna be at for the long term? I low-key feel like I'm only gonna be in Kentucky for another year, so I probably should not get my real estate license here. But who knows? Who knows, you guys? That may change. All right, so this like dried and I can't blend it out around my nose. You see Teddy? Teddy's just chilling there. He's like just so comfortable. Teddy is the most chill dog you will ever meet. Like, he is so relaxed at all times. All times. It's actually like the cutest thing ever, you guys. That's why I love poodles. I've literally wanted to get another dog for the longest time. I feel like I won't get another dog until I actually have a house. I won't get another dog while I live in an apartment, but when I have a house, I'll totally get another dog. So that foundation looks really, really nice, you guys. I really kind of think the more I use it, the more I kind of like go in with my fingers and try to like blend it in, the more I like it. I just had a facial, like a chemical peel facial a minute ago. Like not a minute ago, but like an hour ago. I get facials once a month, and a lot of people ask me why my skin looks like a certain way, or like why my pores look small, or why my skin looks really relatively clear. I know I still have like dark marks, but I don't really usually get much acne on my skin, and I feel like that is literally because I get chemical peels or some type of facial every single month, sometimes twice a month, you know. I think definitely for Thanksgiving, my channel is gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of cooking videos on my channel, especially because Thanksgiving's right around the corner and I be baking my ass off during Thanksgiving. Especially when it comes to making pies and stuff. So it's definitely something that I'm gonna do. Ooh, that looks good, you guys. Doesn't that look good? YouTube definitely has made me a bit more antisocial than I already was. Like, to be honest, I've always been a bit antisocial. Like, when I have to be, I can be super social and super sweet and fun, and I like that. But on a day-to-day basis, I do not have to interact with people on a day-to-day basis. Like, I'm working all day long. The only person I interact with is that dog over there, and me and him are usually just chilling. So it's kind of like, I need to get out. I totally know I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to like meet people. I need to like find some type of a social life, start taking classes. I really think that will kind of get me out of this funk that I have sometimes. So I added some LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Almond. So that's what I'm blending in now. My camera shut off really quick. Okay, and then another question you guys always ask me is where I get my contacts from. So these contacts are in the shade Honey. That's literally the #1 question that I never do videos on, because I feel like, yo, if you want color contacts, go to your eye doctor. And it's not me being like trying to be mean or anything. It's just like I literally go to my eye doctor, and my eye doctor just told me about these contacts like 6 years ago and I bought them. But these are the contacts that I wear, you guys. And I get the shade Honey and I get the shade Gray. So today I'm wearing the shade Honey. Tomorrow I might wear the shade Gray, but they're prescription, so yeah. Really love my normal eye color, but because I don't know where my clear contacts are, that's why I'm wearing color contacts all the time. So I'm gonna be putting some powder on my face. This is Laura Mercier. This is just the regular white translucent powder. So I'm just like patting that onto the skin to kind of mattify it a little bit more. I don't know, you guys. Lately, it's just like this weather has been so weird. It was like 39 degrees this morning in Kentucky, which is cold for anywhere. No matter where you live, it's cold. But here it wasn't too bad, to be honest. Like, I wasn't mad at it. But still, it was just the fact that it was 39 degrees today, and I was just like, I'm just so cold. Like, I have to go out and go buy like winter clothes now, and it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I do think like, did I make the right decision picking YouTube, making the decision to be a full-time YouTuber? Was that the right thing? And I think for me it was, but at the same time, I still go back and forth with it, because it's so much work and it's a lot of alone time, and I love being alone, to be honest, but it can get like stressful. My face is powdered down. I think it looks so good. Very happy with how this looks. Very happy. So I'm gonna spray some spray on my face. So I went ahead and I didn't know what I was gonna do with my eyeshadow, so I went and did one eye off camera, and this is what I came up with. So it's basically like a cut crease, but it's just super neutral. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side and show you guys what I did. So I'm gonna be going into the Prism Palette by Anastasia. And we're going into the shade Parallel, which is this chocolatey brown color. Alright, so I'm gonna use this little BH Cosmetics brush, whatever it is. I don't know what type of brush it is, but it's from BH Cosmetics. And you just gonna focus it in my crease. And that's what we're gonna get at first. Then, with this same brush, and it's actually funny, like, you guys see it shaking? You see how crooked it is? It's gonna break. I've had this brush for 4 years. It's gonna break. So I'm gonna go into the shade Eden. And now I'm going back into the shade Parallel. So I have this concealer on my hand. This is Tarte Shape Tape mixed with a little bit of MAC Prolongwear. Just want to coat it. Because this is translucent powder, you just kind of tap it into your skin. So you actually don't end up messing anything up. That's kind of what you should get. I'm going to be applying these lashes. These are Lena lashes. I don't remember the style though, but they are pretty. Now this is, oh god, I just got it all over my mirror. This is the Slay by Casey Makeup Primer Hydrating Face Mist. But I really want to, there's a couple of places that I really want to travel to. I really want to go to Arizona and I really want to go to Canada. I want to go to those places like really soon in the next like year. See how pretty this is, you guys? So right now I have one lash on and one off. You can kind of tell a difference. I really don't feel like it's that large of a difference though. I don't know why. So I've been seeing like a lot of stuff about the Harvey Weinstein kind of like sexual assault thing. And my only thing is, do people even know that like the president of the United States has sexually assaulted women before? Like, I know we're all upset about Harvey Weinstein at the moment and like Hollywood, but we have like a president who like literally joked about like touching women. And he still got elected though. I've thought about doing like a video like talking about my experience, but my experience is really, it's really personal and I don't really feel comfortable like talking about it because I haven't even told like people who are really close to me about like it. Like I've only told like 2 people about it, and that was like during the time of like the trial and stuff like that, when I was dealing with that individual who, whatever, shall not be named. But yeah, and sometimes like it can be hard because a lot of people like victim blaming. A lot of people, I mean, even victims victim blame themselves. I mean, I totally did, and it's such a hard thing to like get past. But like, it's definitely a conversation that I'm happy that it's happening now, but it's still not happening like on the level that it should. The one thing I hate about this camera is that it overheats so much. Like my battery is like lasts like a really long time, but the one thing I'll say about this camera is it is always overheating, and that is the most irritating thing when you are in the middle of talking and all of a sudden it just says like shutting off to like cool down or something like that. Like, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Foxy Brown lip liner. It's literally the same shade as my skin, so I'm just like filling my lips in with it. In order to be in a healthy and happy relationship, you really have to learn how to love being by yourself and love your own company first. That's how I truly feel. Like, I feel like I've gotten to the point where I love my personal space so much that in order for me to be in a happy relationship, I have to feel like being with that person is better than being by myself. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I'm using MAC Raisin Blood. Alright, that's showing up. That looks good. I feel like I put it too low on my face though. I don't know. Maybe I need to carve out my cheekbones a little bit. I don't even know if I'll be able to actually use this how I want to, but this is the Fenty Beauty Later Crater Eclipse 2-in-1 glitter liner. I don't know. It's called the Glitter Release Eyeliner. So it's basically goes on matte and then it gets like a little bit glittery once it dries. So pretty, like, and it's like the prettiest nude color. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and really try to focus it in my like waterline. Oh my god, you guys. I mean, it looks cute, but now I have to add more mascara and now my eyes are watering. I don't know what to add because right now all I have is lip liner on my lips right now, you guys. That's all I have. I have this Macau. This is like a foundation stick, but I low-key feel like I'm gonna put this on my lips. So I'm gonna put it on my lips. This is Ashton by Anastasia Beverly Hills. A little bit of that. You know what? I like this combo. I like that. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope it's not gonna be too long. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry about that. Just brush it out really quick. And this is beeswax, and I thought to myself, this sounds like a good idea, plus it was cheap. This is the only reason I got this, because it was $4 and the Hicks Edge Control was $12, and I was like, I'm getting this $4 Edge Control and it's gonna work. If you ever actually want to talk to me, you guys, I would say add me on Snapchat, because I always answer people when they message me on Snapchat, like every time. And I've actually like become friends with some of you guys who have messaged me on Snapchat. Like, so if you ever actually go out of your way to message me on there. I will message back and we can be friends. So now the edges are done. They should look like that. I mean, this wig, I usually always wear the middle part, so I don't usually have to worry about doing anything to my hair. I actually never usually have to do my edges when I wear this wig, but sometimes I want to wear it behind my ear, so that's always nice. I'm done, you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.